turned out. Yeah, she turned. Hey. Hey, yo, what's good, you guys? Y'all already know who it is, man. It's Boomer with Bali Star, and today we are getting into Bill Burr, All Lesbians Look Alike. Let's get straight on into it, man. Make sure y'all leave a like just below the video, man. Subscribe if you're new. Join up with the All-Star gang up in this thing. And let's get straight on into it. Let's get it.
So I'm going down 9th Avenue, and all of a sudden I looked up, and about 2 blocks away, all of a sudden I see this lesbian coming up the block, okay? Now I know this is Boulder, Colorado, right? So you guys are all like, fucking, hey, man, you know? Like, how did you, like, know she was a lesbian, man?
See, I thought my computer was tripping. So I was like, hold on, let me pause it, play it again. But I think this is actually part of the video.
Like, that's not cool. You just looked at her and you just knew she was a lesbian? You don't know her. How did you just know somebody's a lesbian? Easy. The same way you do. The same way other lesbians do. It's not calculus. No, but I get it. I understand in 2021 you're not allowed to say you know what a lesbian looks like, right? Judging by your silence, yes, right? Yeah, you're not allowed, right?
That's crazy.
Funny, if some white kid came in here like 20 years old, hair slicked back, collar popped, loafers, no socks, you'd be looking at him thinking like, all right, frat boy, date rapist, his dad's a judge, he's not going to jail. Yeah. Just killed 5 people in a drinking and driving accident. Already has a new Dodge Challenger on the way. Right?
Hold on. Rewind. Rewind all of that.
Old, hair slicked back, collar popped, loafers, no socks. You'd be looking at him thinking like, all right, frat boy, date rapist. His dad's a judge. He's not going to jail. Yeah. Just killed 5 people in a drinking and driving accident. Already has a new Dodge Challenger on the way. Right? Yeah, you're allowed to see that. That you can see. Clear as day. Lesbian. No, but that's how progressive you guys are. Right? You don't have any idea. Right? Like, let's play a game. I'll just name different people you see. You can see the slides that come into your head, right? Construction worker, sports fan.
Why am I actually picturing the slides coming into my head as he's saying this, yo?
Painter, skateboarder, lesbian. Right? It all goes.
I just pictured a Karen. As soon as he said that lesbian, Karen. Huh? It was like one of those ink blot type of things. It's like, all right, what's this? A bird. Plane. A wild boar. Robin Williams. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, lesbian, Karen. Huh. Because, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, when I picture a lesbian, I picture, you know what I'm saying? Like a lady with, you know, a Karen-like haircut with the bangs going down. Other hair is, like, you know, short. You know what I'm saying? Saying, where's your manager? Where's your manager? Like, if y'all seen the new South Park, man, y'all would know.
Sports fan. Painter. Skateboarder. Lesbian. Right? It all goes blank. Is that a lesbian? Am I I mean, I have gay friends, but I've never noticed any sort of a through line. Listen, people, I'm not saying all lesbians look alike. I would never say some ignorant shit like that. However, I am saying, though, every once in a while, there's a fucking layup. Right? Flat top, wallet chain, fucking walking up the street. Right? But even then, I'm not saying 100%. But gun to my head, I gotta go lesbian. Gotta go lesbian. Final answer, show me lesbian. Right? So, anyway, she's fucking walking up the street. I'm coming down, right? And it's clear to me that if we keep walking the way we're walking, we're going to bump into each other. Now, I don't want to bump into a woman. I don't want to bump into anybody in New York. So I do the gentlemanly thing. I clock what's going on. So what I do is I just gradually shift over into my own lane. Now everything's fine, right? But then the weirdest thing happened. We walk like another 30 yards, and all of a sudden, she drifts back into my lane again. And I'm sitting there walking like, wow, that's kind of crazy. Thought I solved this problem. All right, so I fucking dip into another lane again, right? Okay, I'm walking. We go another 30 yards. She comes back into my lane again. So now, like, I'm up against the curb. So now I'm like thinking, like, okay, how do I do the politically correct math here? Like, what am I supposed to be doing here? Am I supposed to, like, fucking, am I supposed to step off into the bike lane? Have some
into
young
the
kid on his
other
electric
side, the
bicycle
far
go by,
other side.
40 miles an hour, run me over. I go down to the pavement, knees and elbows. For the rest of my life, every time it rains, I got to think about this lesbian that walked me off the fucking block. Is that what I'm supposed to do? Am I supposed to give up the whole sidewalk? Like, oh, your gayness, right? Or do I stiffen up my shoulder and protect my leg, right? Now, I'm not proud of this, but I chose the latter, all right? I was like, look, I'm 53, I moved twice, I have an AARP card, I'm the fucking victim here. So I stiffen up the shoulder, and then immediately I'm thinking like, okay, this is gonna get crazy. I've never done this with a female before, this is in public, people are gonna see this shit.
I'm excited.
Happen, right? But I'm not gonna lie to you, she started closing in, she was moving, so I like leaned in, like I really, because she was built like a
dude went full running back when it died. He's like, dude went triceratops.
Janitor, and I was not gonna get spun around. I wasn't getting spun around, not having that on the fucking logbook, right? So I lean into this shit.
At least you get a couple yards.
Second, she turned her shoulder, and we just missed shoulders, but our forearms still slapped together with significant enough force that it warranted a turnaround. Okay? And I know most of you guys drive, so I will break down pedestrian etiquette really quickly in New York City. This is the deal. If you're walking down the street in New York, right?
Movable mountain.
And if you just sort of brush sleeves with somebody, you don't have to stop. You can just look over your shoulder. Hey, sorry, man. My bad. Have a nice day, right? Then there's the next level. Moves up a little bit. You're walking down the street. You actually bump into somebody. You actually have to turn around. Sorry, didn't see you. Little dojo bow. My bad. Whatever you have to do, my sensei, to keep it from escalating. And then there's the last one. You're just walking down the street, and you hit so fucking hard, you got to turn around and go like old school Dustin Hoffman, De Niro, like, hey, I'm fucking walking here. Huh? I fucking moved twice.
I'm walking here.
You drifted 2 times? Huh?
Hey, Tommy.
So
Tommy, come over here.
Have this confrontation. And let me tell you something. She never looked back. And I'm not going to lie to you. That bugged me. That bugged me for like 3 days. 3 days, I'm just walking around New York, just fucking goddamn fucking bullshit. No fucking way you didn't do that on purpose. Who does that? Who drifts, you know? And I'm feeling this anger. It's just burning me up, and I know eventually it's gonna settle in my chest. And then one more time, it's gonna be, I'm sorry, Dada. I'm sorry. It's like, I can't do this. I can't do this to my daughter. I can't do this to my kids. So I started reading up on anger. Like how to let go of shit, I think is what I Googled. And I found empathy. If you have empathy,
this dude held a grudge against.
Put yourself in their shoes and just, figure out where they're coming from, where you're coming from. You can meet in the middle. So I said, all right, here we go. Let me put myself in her shoes. What would cause somebody to accidentally drift into your lane twice? You know? So I just started throwing shit on the wall. Now, here we go. Did she have a club foot? No. Did she just have a stroke? Did she have Bell's palsy of her left side? You know? Was she a mummy? Did she have a wooden leg? You know? Was she one of those, those fucking diagonal walkers? You get behind them at the airport, they're walking too slow. You try to go around to the right. They start dragging their suitcase over there. You go over to the left. They're coming back this way. It's like they just got off a ship. And everything was just like, no, cut! Right? I'm still mad. Still fucking mad.
Bro, what?
So I said, I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck. Lied to myself. Said I didn't give a fuck, you know? So then I ended up going home.
Lied to myself.
Then I'm home and I'm washing the dishes, which is a very zen-like thing to do. It's like a week later, you know, you wash dishes, you're not thinking of anything. Your brain is empty. I'm washing the dishes, and then all of a sudden, the answer just came to me. It just floated in my head, and I just looked up. I was like, oh my God. I know why she did it. I know why she bumped into me. She bumped into me because she's a lesbian.
All right, you guys. So that was Bill Burr with All Lesbians Look Alike. That is one scenario, possibly how you could tell. It's like, I don't know if y'all heard that one song, but it's funny and it's like, how can I be homophobic? My bitch is gay. I have no problem with girls kissing. You feel me? It's like, if anything, I fully. But if it's like telling, you know what I'm saying, how those, you know, the lesbians that you go outside your house and see, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, those type of lesbians, and it's like, I don't know, just, I guess, include me in as a third or something. That's only if you look good, you feel me? I don't know, man. Y'all let me know your thoughts about down in the comment section down below. You already know it's booming with Bali Star. Make sure you leave a like just below the video, subscribe if you're new, join up with the all-star gang up in this thing. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one. 100.
Drop them where they stand, we gon' drop them where they stand. When them snakes come up, we gon' drop them where they stand. Where they stand, where they stand, where they stand, where they stand, where they stand. If you know too much, get wiped out, wiped out. If you miss your shot, then